Okay, I'm going to restart that problem number 16, okay, or example 19. Okay, the table shows the balance of a student's bank account at various times. First, I'm just going to copy the table because of virtual students. It's on the computer, hard to write on the computer. So weeks, balance. So 0.35. 1 week he had $68. 3 weeks, 85 bucks. 4 weeks, 105. 9 weeks, 136. Now I want you to look at part C, week 15. Just put a 15 there. Okay. This is X, this is Y. Part A. A is the graph. Okay. Make a scatter plot and draw a line of best fit to represent the data. On the y-axis, we would probably want to start at 30 and go up by 20s. So those of you at home, you don't have this, you need to draw it. Okay, 0, 0, then to 9. Okay, don't graph the 15. That's for later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we're going to start at 30 and go up 20. So because it'd start there, and then 50. You can do this on the y-axis. 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. I can probably stop at 150 since it goes no higher than that. So scatter plot 0 to 35. That's important. 168, 385, 4, 105. Then it goes all the way to 9, okay, and that's going to be 136. So they kind of go in a nice line, not a perfectly straight line, but now I just draw it. I don't need to overthink it that much, okay. Part B, write an equation for your line. So part B, so that's A, B, y equals blank x. Equation of a line is how that's set up, okay. Okay, well, to find the slope of that, we're going to want to apply y minus yx minus x, since we can't just count the units, since we numbered it by different things. And if you're on virtual, you can't anyway, because you don't have the squares. Let's go with the initial point, okay, and I'll put that 0.35. And what the heck, I'll go with my last point, okay. If some of you, now on your own, you might pick a different point. That's fine. These equations are going to look different for individual people. So 9, 136. And now I can apply the slope formula. So start with your higher x, 9 bottom, 136 on top, 0 on bottom, 35 on top. So it's going to be 101 divided by 9. Just go 11.2, okay? It doesn't have to be exact, okay? I mean, if you really want to, it's 11 2/9, but for some of you fraction whizzes, anytime it's a repeating decimal, you can put it over 9. Now some of you are like, well, I thought 0.3 was 1/3. Yeah, it is, but 3 over 9 is 1/3. B, you can do y equals mx plus b with these points if you want, but to me it makes more sense just to look at the beginning amount since I know it. Okay, that's up at 35, so my b I pretty much know. Now, if you mess around, do y equals mx plus b, I'll still give you the full points, but you're kind of wasting time. Okay, part C. Predict what will be the account will be after week 15 using your equation. So, y equals 11.2x plus 35. X equals 15. So we substitute 15 in for the x, and that's going to predict the value. So I multiply, just do the operations. Y is by itself. You're solving for y, but it's by itself, so you don't have, you just do the operations on the other side. So I multiply, I got that, I add 35, 203. So $203 is a reasonable estimate.